Hey there, my 1920s live action role playing fans. This is Stories Wordsworth, but you all know me as Epiphany Marlowe. I'm so excited to meet you guys. I've worked on this project for 2 years, and now I'm so excited to start this new journey with you. Oh yes, and I'm so happy to find you on the Larps social network. I mean, this is so excited, guys. So I think that now you have already received your package with the story scenario of your character, and now the next step is dancing. What I mean by that? You will have a private Zoom session with the awesome dance instructor, Clara. She's awesome. You're gonna love her. She will introduce you to the 1920s dancing. And then you will have a private session on Zoom with me. And we'll discuss about each one of your characters. So please keep in mind, this is not a sort of reincarnation. It's just a LARP adventure, so please keep that in mind and just play your role as I wrote down for you. And also keep in mind, this is not a Lovecraft story. We are not a Penny Dreadful, you know. This is a murder mystery, okay, guys? So please keep that in mind. And I think that's all. Yes, for everything, I'm here. You can join me whenever you want. And for the moment, that's all. Adieu, my little flappers.
Blake, yes. May I call you by your first name, Blake? Hello, Blake. It's very nice to meet you. Today we are going to learn how to be a star. So, you must hold yourself like a star. Very good, yes, very good. And be magnificent. Oh, do you feel the magnificence? Yes, so today we will do our first LARP move. We are going to do the box step. Yes, no, you're getting carried away. No, stop just stop. Dancing. Thank you. I am the teacher. So, we start with right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Yes, simple and clean box step. Your turn. Yes. No, Blake. No, your right foot. No, oh, we're on Zoom. So that would be your opposite foot. Use the opposite foot then. Use it strongly. Yes, nice, Blake. Yeah, no. Okay. No questions. Do not think, just do. This is what a star does. So, music. No. Groove it a little. Mr. Emerson, Blake, you are the star, Blake. Feel, yes, bubble it around. Oh, aha. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left, right. There, you're getting it, Mr. Emerson. Blake, you are getting it. Good job. No, calm down. Calm down. No, stop. No, you're getting carried away. Oh, there goes the furniture. Gordon. Yes, I am your teacher, Clara. Hello, welcome to your dance session. And out, in, and snap. You try. Yeah, no, shh. No questions, Gordon. I've been through this 100 times today. No questions, just do. No, for God's sakes, Gordon, pull yourself together, man. You have to use the heel. Just do this. There you go, just this. Oh, look at me. I'm dancing with the heel. Oh, yes! Dance, Gordon. Archie, hello. Hi, yes. There you are. You know, I imagined I would see someone like you today. Yes, so we're going to get started. My name is Clara, and your name is Archie, of course. Okay, Archie, now I want to see you walk, and hold. Walk, and hold. Walk, and hold it. Let Archie, you need to have presence when you walk. That's the whole thing of being a man at the role play. Yes, you must take control and be Archie. Yes, try again, Archie. And we walk and we stand with canoe. Oh, God. And walk, stand. Here we go. No. Maybe I'm a head bobble. Oh. Darling, will you dance with me? And of course they're going to say yes. Aphrodisia? There you are. Yes. So, we're going to be doing this hippie, oh, God. It's the 20s. So, we are going to do a hip movement. Yes, but not side to side like that. But front to back. Yes. Feel the music. And hip, front, back. You've got it. Yes. Now, we are going to make it a little more tricky. I know you can handle it. Yes, hip movement. Yes, and the hands, and the cigarette, and the cigarette. Yes. See, I got it this time. I blew out on the cigarette instead of sucking it in. Wonderful. You are a star student. I will see you at the party.
Hi, Epiphany. It's Mike Murphy. Thanks for the chance to be in something like this. My Larp character, Blake Emerson, is not so well known yet, but he has written many poems. Plus, he has a surprise for you. He's written a very special poem he wants to read at your Larp. No, please. I think you'll see it's quite appropriate for the occasion. It's called A Walk on the Wild Side. The title alone is so roaring 20s, don't you think? Well, here it is. Washed up. Well, that's not a very promising start now, is it? Sorry, that's not the poem, just commenting. I'll continue. On a distant shore, shore, yeah, it's shore, with only dim memories of skyscrapers. Here I am out in the country and it says skyscrapers. Stuck, no, that's struck. Struck by how much time was spent indoors. That's so agoraphobic, so uncomfortable. While still living in a cubicle without windows in the city where. I'm sorry, this is not working. This whole being Blake Emerson thing, I really thought he was who I wanted to be, but it's been months now and he's still not right. It's a mess, but you know what? I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, soul searching, and now you've helped me understand why I've been so unhappy with Blake Emerson. Epiphany. I've just had an epiphany, pardon the pun. I don't need a lousy poet to hide behind. I'm a much better writer, a better poet, a better man, and yes, I know who I am. I would like to introduce myself. My name is F. Scott Fitzgerald. No, not some reincarnation of him. I am he, in the flesh, the real McCoy. No more lies. I finally moved to this side of paradise. He felt he was leaving behind him his chance of being a certain type of artist. It seemed so much more important to be a certain sort of man. Yeah, that's it. The courage to be a man. Courage. Just that. Courage as a rule of life and something to cling to always. I began to build up this enormous faith in myself. I began to see that all my idols in the past, some manifestations of courage, had unconsciously been the thing that attracted me. That's so much better than that drivel by Blake Emerson. I am F. Scott Fitzgerald. Is that the scandalous flapper with a wild laugh? Is that my Zelda? Zelda, where are you going?
Epiphany Marlowe. Hello. It's so good to see you again. This is such a thrill. I can't believe you've chosen me for this role. Me, Edmund Patterson, in your roaring 20s LARP. That is, Gordon Jenks in your LARP. I'm ecstatic that you selected me to play the murderer, disguised as an ordinary banker. Well, as you know, I'm a banker in real life. My job is helping clients with loans, investment options. It's all good, but my real passion is the 1920s. Greta Garbo, Douglas Fairbanks. Oh, what a time to be alive. So, my LARP character, Gordon Jenks. Gordon Jenks. Well, as you already know, he's in banking too. Gordon is a bon vivant. There's a twinkle in his eye, a devil-may-care fellow. And he's a white-collar thief, wooing rich socialites while skimming their investments. Gordon is incredibly confident. He'll sell you swampland in Florida. I modeled him after Charles Ponzi. It says he'll sell you shares in a rice plantation that doesn't exist. Men envy Gordon. Women swoon. But epiphany. There's just one. I have a confession to make. What I just told you about Gordon, he doesn't really exist. Truth be told, after 3 solid years of trying, I haven't been able to really create him. He just keeps turning out to be me. And I lied. I don't really help people. I take terrible advantage of people. Advantage of vulnerable, disadvantaged people. People who don't have the power to fight back. That's what bankers do. No, please let me finish. No. After I read your murder mystery, I thought about it all for a very long time. And I had an epiphany, no pun intended. I saw that what you really needed in your love for the murderer wasn't my lame character, Gordon Jinks. What you needed was a tough son of a gun. You needed a real 19 roaring 20s full of fire. It's so obvious to me now. I'm not Edmund Patterson. I'm not Gordon Jinks. I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. That crazy low-down gangster and bank robber. Yeah, you see this? This is just the beginning. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Catch me while you can. I've just had another epiphany. What if, while I'm on the run, I ask folks to hide me? And when they help me, when they feed me their meager food and shelter me in their humble shacks, as a thank you for their kindness, I give them enough money to pay their mortgage, money for food, money for toys for the kids for Christmas. That's what I'll do. There's many a starving farmer, this same old story told, how this outlaw saved their mortgage and saved their little home.
Epiphany, thanks for joining me. I've only been waiting for a moment. Hey, I'm glad we have a minute to talk about this LARPing business and your suggestion that I take on the role of Archie McGillicuddy, early car salesman in the 1920s. I've looked into that. I've thought about the transition from bicycles to automobiles. And epiphany, I've had an epiphany, and I say that not because I am fond of puns. I find puns to be absolutely dreadful. I say that because I have in fact had a revelation, a sudden realization that I am never going to do live action role playing or creative anachronism related to Archie McGillicuddy, early car salesman. If I'm going to be any character from the 1920s, and I change my hat not because Archie McGillicuddy would wear the hat I was wearing before and Ernest Hemingway would wear this hat, but because I just choose to change my hat. My epiphany is that I am the character Ernest Hemingway. And I have to say, it goes beyond that. And this is why the hat thing doesn't matter. If I'm wearing this hat, Ernest Hemingway is wearing this hat. If I'm wearing this hat, Ernest Hemingway is wearing this hat. And there's no need for me to wear the cable knit sweater in which Ernest Hemingway is depicted in the latest documentary. or to learn from some zealous student that Ernest Hemingway was considered to be narcissistic or falsely accused of misogyny or rakishly good looking. Because the fact is, no matter what I do, that's what Ernest Hemingway would do. Because I've had a further epiphany, and now I use it almost in the sense of a supernatural manifestation. And that's that I, in fact, am Ernest Hemingway. Which is why I need to get back to my writing and stop with this LARPing nonsense. But I will tell you this. What I think is much more interesting, and I think it's kind of the reality of my life as Ernest Hemingway today, is what does it mean to be part of the lost generation and yet transported a century into the future? Would I somehow try to go to Paris and find this room where Gertrude Stein held her salon? Or would I try to rewrite A Movable Feast or A Farewell to Arms or The Snows of Kilimanjaro, sit with a typewriter typing out brilliant for the 1920s short stories? Or would I do what today's lost generation might do, which is go to Seattle, and rather than finding a clean, well-lighted place to drink before we die, we might find a clean cubicle with 3 30-inch monitors, microdose LSD, and begin to compose the great American virtual reality experience. So all that said, I have work to do. Thank you, Epiphany, and goodbye.
Epiphany, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be part of your LARPing extravaganza, and I'm honored to be aphrodisia in all of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no aphrodisia. I'm Etta Mae Butchersfield from Germantown, Kentucky. Silly of me to think that I could just change my name to something exotic like Aphrodisia, and I was going to escape all of my pain and trauma from my childhood because I could live vicariously through this character. I'm Etta Mae Butchersfield. And people ask me all the time, they say, Etta Mae, what do you want to do with your life? And I always say the same thing. I want to make people smile. I want to make people happy. How can I do that? I'll be a clown. I'll go to clown college. And that's what I did, Epiphany. I went to clown college. I failed clown college. How can you fail clown college when your father is the president of the clown college? Epiphany, I just want to thank you for everything. Thank you for bringing me into this whole LARPing world. But I can no longer serve you as Aphrodisia because I wouldn't be true to myself and who I really am. Epiphany, I've had an epiphany. I am Josephine Baker. No. Stop. No eye rolling. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that I'm just going to go and da-da-da-da, and I'm going to pretend to be. No. I am Josephine Baker. be right back. Je m'appelle Josephine Baker, here for all your LARPing pleasures. Greetings. Salut, Epiphany. I, Josephine Baker, am here to sing for you. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? How are you? Me, as Josephine Baker, will dance for you. Ta 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 ta. But no, only for the men folk. I shall do my sexy dances, my banana dance. I'll show you the skin, then I'll take it back. I'll show you the skin, then I'll take it back. Thank you, Epiphany, for letting me be who I really am, Josephine Baker, the original extravagance of black woman. No more anime, no more aphrodisia. I am ready for all of the laughing. Bonjour.
Oh, Clara. Thank God I can talk to you now. It's ruined. My whole LARP project is ruined. Totally ruined. They've all changed their characters on me. They're insisting to be someone else. They're insisting to be real people. I don't know what's happening. They're freaking out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. The sweet Archie guy is turned into a real man. The writer Ernest Hemingway. No, I mean, it's crazy. It's totally crazy. And Aphrodisia. She's not Aphrodisia anymore. Now she's Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker. And the banker, Gordon Chinks. Do you remember him? Now he's Pretty Boy Floyd. Yeah. No. I don't know what to do. And my main character, Blake Emerson, is turned into Francis Scott Fitzgerald. Yes. I spent 2 years working on this project. It was my biggest project, my biggest dream. And they're ruining everything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Clara. But I feel so lucky to have you, my dear Clara. You're the only sane, normal, realistic person right now. And I totally count on you to figure out this terrible situation. Yes, my dear, please help me to solve everything. Please.
Yes, I understand. Because, I feel I am having an epiphany myself. I feel that I don't belong as Clara, that I've always had something else inside of me, something wild inside of me, and that I am someone else, because I was very attracted to Mike Murphy, aka Blake Emerson, aka F. Scott Fitzgerald. Oh, now I know. Yes, Epiphany, I am Zelda Fitzgerald. Yes, I'm going to go and let my wild side out because I am Zelda Fitzgerald. I'm no tomato. I just put on my glad rags to show off my gown to let the good times roll. Oh, F. Scott, he's just the bee's knees. Everything's Jake now that I found my daddy-o. Watch this, sugar. da da biddy da da do, hot da da ba ba biddy ding da 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 do, hot da ba ba wa da da lay, wa da 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 do, hot da ba ba biddy ding da 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 biddy da da do, the border da 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 biddy da da do, hot da ba ba biddy ding da 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 do, hot da ba ba wa da da lay, wa da da do, hot da ba ba biddy ding da 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 biddy da da do, the border da 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 da